Our next story is about a bloke that seems like your typical Aussie dad. He lives in a small coastal town and works a full-time job, but for the past 10 years, he's dedicated his life to a cause far from home, but very close to his heart.
It was through a loving dad's eyes that Geoff Hucker first saw the orphan kids of Africa.
I first went to Ethiopia over a decade ago and went to an orphanage. There was probably about 250 children there. And I came back in a month and some of the kids had passed away from AIDS, and it's something that really shook me.
As a father of a young boy, the reality hit home.
When you see it firsthand, when you see a child die, it really touches something deep inside you. And then from that day, my life has really quite changed.
As an airline pilot living in Dubai at the time, Geoff would go to Ethiopia on his days off to help out.
I really started working hard for the children. I spent a lot of time in the orphanage, but I saw the troubles of institutionalising kids, and I thought, you know, there must be a better way to doing this.
After years of preparation and careful research, Geoff started his own charity, Beyond the Orphanage, a long-term program that gets kids off the street and on track for a better future.
It's a typical scenario for a child that enters Beyond the Orphanage program. Mum and dad pass away from AIDS. There's a grandmother or an auntie that loves a child but very poor. So then we will reunite a family and then work with that family, work with that community to help that child.
አሁን ይሄ ፕሮግራም በመኖሩ ያለኝ ለውጥ በጣም ያንተን ለውጥ አለኝ። አሁን ለምሳሌ ደስተኛ ነኝ፣ ከሰው ጋርም በደንብ ግባባለሁ፣ ፍሪ ሆኜ እንደናገርና እንደወራ አድርጎ።
Ethiopia has one of the largest populations of orphans in the world at nearly 5 million kids. Almost 1 million were orphaned by AIDS. Beyond the Orphanage has so far helped 1,000 kids and manages each child through 20 Aussie volunteers and a small staff of Ethiopians. They've built a library, a computer lab and drop-in centre, all through the vision of one man.
Geoff is somebody who thinks of others first and foremost, always. The way that he has developed and run Beyond the Orphanage single-handedly for some time.
No, I don't think I'm a hero. I'm just someone that saw something and have worked very hard for many years to help the children. I'm just a simple guy.
A simple guy that, in between flying planes, being a dad and running an African orphanage, all from his computer here in Australia, still finds time to reflect on a reality a world away.
I think any individual can make a difference, can make a significant difference in a child's life. And I think in your life, if you change one child's life, what a wonderful thing.
Amazing people in the world. Tasma and I visited an orphanage in Uganda through Flora International, actually. And it was interesting meeting all these children and then finding out afterwards they were all orphaned because their parents had AIDS. And it's extraordinary to think how much it touches so many people and what a brilliant thing for someone to see and want to change.
Amazing bloke. And if you want to give to Beyond the Orphanage and help them help a child, then all of the info is on our website. And just quickly, Geoff turns 50 today. So happy birthday, big fella. You're watching at home.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back in a sec.
Coming up.